not like us. I took a pocket to bag, take it from a hey. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio cause you should've got low? I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket to bag. I got gout in my pinky toe. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to be. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I change your alternator. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. I took you kicking the pole. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. I took you kicking the pole. Hey, I'm back, y'all. Hey, everybody clap your hands. They not like us. I took a pocket to the pocket to put my hand. They not like us. I took a pocket to bag, take it from a hey. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio cause you should've got low? I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket to bag. I got gout in my pinky toe. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to be. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I change your alternator. Hey, you a rap.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. How y'all doing this morning? We about to get it in, okay? The title of this foolery this morning, and it's so crazy, okay? Now, y'all know I did clickbait. We gonna get into it, okay? Y'all know I did clickbait on the title. We gonna get into it. Trump's second assassination attempt. Gone wrong. That's what it is, baby. Trump's second assassination attempt gone wrong. We gonna discuss this foolery. Okay? We gonna discuss this foolery. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to rock with me. A-Team, Steven, J-Lo, Raw, how are you? Henry, what's going on, sir? It's good to see you. Maya, what's up? Hottie, how are you? Who else we got in here? Okay, that's it. Good morning, everybody. Everybody who just came in, that you are not one of my regulars, good morning. How are you? Okay, please be advised, I curse a lot. Be advised, I get indignant. Okay. Also, be advised if you do any foolishness in the chat, it's not me that will block you. My mods don't play in here. Just want to let you know. Any foolery that is not, we're not talking about the conversation, they will block you. If you get into an argument with one of them, they're going to block you, okay? Because they have the power to block any foolery, okay? It's their channel. So whatever they block, they block. That's it. You're gone, okay? Now, let's get into the conversation. So this is his second assassination attempt, okay? This is his second assassination attempt. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, y'all know the rapper Palace, right? Okay, on Instagram, he got an Instagram page, and he says this. He says he gets into. Let me just make sure if that's right. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. Okay, hold on, y'all. Because I thought I shared this already. So, Elon Musk puts up here, we're going to talk about policy. He put something else up here too, but we're going to talk about what Elon Musk said. He said, and no one is even trying to assassinate Biden and Kamala. Wow. Why would he say that? He should not have said that. Okay? We don't want nobody assassinated. Good morning, Green Beans. We don't want nobody assassinated. Oh, okay. Green Bean said that's not his name. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even like the cat. I don't care. I'm glad I'm messing up his name. But he was saying that why are they spending so much protecting this one man, right? Where they can't even have money to protect schools for children. This is what he said. Okay. Now I'm gonna share something with you. I agree that they should protect the schools better. But that's up to the town. That has nothing to do with the government. Okay? The schools have to be protected because it's from the town. The town runs the school. They get a small percentage from the government, okay, to handle the school affairs. So the town runs the school through the taxes that everybody pay. The house taxes. You know what I'm saying? Your taxes for your house. There's a percentage that goes to the school that helps the city run the town run your school. So that relies on the school. But still, people are happy that the assassination attempt was done a second time. A lot of people are happy. Okay. Good morning, Black Man Unfiltered. It's good to see you, sir. So a lot of people are happy that this was the second attempt. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I want to ask y'all something. If they do succeed on assassinating this man, how will they calm down the masses? I don't know. Nobody is asking this question. Do they have a plan in place? Because listen, even when Dr. King was assassinated, right? You know how they calmed everybody down? They brought stars to come in. They brought James Brown. They brought a lot of people to come in and talk to everybody, to play music and everything to calm the people down because they were so hurt. They were doing all this stuff. They was looting. They were rioting. All this stuff they were doing. So what kind of plan do you have if this man get assassinated? Because I could see a shit show right now. I ain't lying to you. I see a shit show right now if this man get assassinated. I just want to put that out there. If y'all succeed in assassinating this man, I don't know who, allegedly, I don't know who trying to assassinate him. But do you have a plan after this assassination is done? Because I could see America going into a whole shitstorm. Now, Black Man Unfiltered, this is allegedly now. This is allegedly. I see you. I see you. You said, I see you. I can't even say what you said. But this is allegedly. Because what do we do? Y'all want to delete this man for what? What is this man doing so bad that y'all ready to take him out? It does not make sense. I kid you not. It does not. This done got so bad the world news is talking about it. Australia got a little 2 cent in it. Check this out. Here we go.
The FBI is treating an incident at Donald Trump's Florida golf course as a second assassination attempt on the former president. A suspect was seen running from the area and was later arrested in a nearby county.
They have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual.
The FBI is treating an incident.
Now, I'm going to share something with you. I like that they saw this guy. You understand? I like that they saw this guy, but I had never heard of them not sweeping the area when a president comes to I never heard anything like that. Even me working for Port Authority for years, when the president come, okay, and listen, they're saying because he he's not the current president, that it's not supposed to be that much security. I've never heard that before. I have never heard that before. Okay? Especially when y'all know he has somebody tried to assassinate him the first time. You already know somebody got something on this man's head. Why are we not trying to figure out what's going on? Why are we not trying to figure out what is going on? Okay? But no. The first assassination attempt, okay? The first one, y'all didn't get him. Y'all didn't get him. Only because he did that shaking thing, okay? Okay? That's why I keep telling y'all he too old to run, okay? He too old. He passed his prime. I keep telling y'all, because a year from now, we going to hear some more shit about him, and it's going to be like Biden. Okay, I'm just telling you, he's 78. I keep telling y'all this is a problem. But, you know, we want him in there. Okay? Now, check this out. Now, if it wasn't for the Secret Service paying attention, he would have got gone. He would have got gone playing golf. Why are we not doing a bigger sweep of the area? Because y'all would have been found this cat. Y'all would have been found this cat. I just want to put that out there. If y'all would have did a bigger sweep, why are we going, oh, before he gets over there, now we're doing a sweep? No. This should be a sweep area, okay? Y'all should sweep this area and make sure everything is safe in the perimeter, okay? There should be cameras, there should be snipers, all these things like this. I don't understand that. But my question is, do y'all have a plan if this man go to glory? Because this going to be a shit show. This going to be a motherfucking shit show. Just want to put that out there. Do you have a plan? Now, Green Bean said Trump better hide in the hood somewhere. Now, Shay said because they're behind it. Shay says she believes they're behind it. All right, Shay, I understand. A-Team said we look like the circus out there. We do to the world. They like, what is going on? The world is wondering what the hell is going on. It's crazy. So Eric says nobody is talking about how racist he is towards Harris and blacks. Oh, Eric, you believe he's racist? Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you? It's good to see you. Isaiah, how you doing? I love this channel, LOL. Oh, that's my, he said LOL. We clown over here. I don't know. Well, Midwest, since you can see my brain through my nose, anything up my nose, just make sure. Because I thought I wiped my face and everything this morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. All the hateful talk that comes out of his mouth is coming back to him. You believe so, Michael? Steven said, unbelievable. My thing is that a lot of people, I'll share this with you. I'd rather know someone is a snake than not know they're a snake. You know, it breaks your heart when you find out that somebody that's supposed to be your friend is a snake. It breaks your heart when you find out that somebody you thought was your closest friend turned out to be a snake. I'd rather somebody reveal to me that they a snake in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Crimson Cure has said it best. She said, the Dems is like the wife, the amazing wife that everybody see on social media, outside the family. You know, everybody see this woman is such an amazing woman. She is a God-fearing woman. She loves her husband and all this other stuff. But once the door closed, this woman is fucking her husband's father. She's fucking her husband's brother. She's fucking her husband's best friend. And all the children in the house, she don't know who the father is. I'm just putting some more shit on it. But this Crimson Cure said it best. I'd rather know that you a hoe than think you a good wife. I'd rather know you a hoe. See, I'm putting a little spin on it. I'm adding my own shit on here. But Republican is just a straight up hoe. They tell you they a hoe. They tell you what they gonna do. So if she walk up to you and she say, baby, it's 20 in the front and 40 in the back, baby. Okay? Shout out to Lost in Translation podcast. If she say, baby, it's 20 in the front and 40 in the back, you already know this bitch a hoe. This a hoe right here. She come to tell me how much that pussy and that ass costs. She a hoe. I already know she a hoe, so I know how to move. At least Republicans ain't up here lying to everybody. Okay? At least they not up here lying to everybody. Telling them what they gonna do. The plans that the Dems have, and this is the truth. The plans that the Dem have is amazing plans. They got amazing plans. All the policies that Kamala want to bring in, right? They're amazing. But guess what they're amazing for? Guess who gonna be blessed by these plans? It's gonna be all the immigrants. She want to give a $6,000 tax credit to who? Americans right now are at the lowest in having babies. We're not producing babies like we used to. We're not making babies like we used to. So who are making babies regularly? Who are doing it? It's the migrants. They're making babies more than the average Americans. When I look at the census, right? When I look at the census about the count of who really in this bitch, how many people are in this bitch, I always thought that black people, we were number 2 next to the Caucasians, right? I always thought we were number 2. We are not. We have moved to number 3. We have moved to number 3. This is why I'm telling y'all that who are Dems right now, okay? Who are Dems right now, you have lost your spot. Black women, the hold that you have, okay? The hold that you have on the Democratic Party is going to be done. The next 4 years when we get ready to vote again, the Spanish gonna have it. Yeah. Hispanics are going to have it. They are number 2. Hispanics are going to have it. They're number 2. That's what the Census Bureau say. Okay? I'm just letting you know. And that the last count was 2022. Okay? That's the last count. That's the information I got. 2022. And the Hispanics got it. So now when these candidates get ready to do their shit, they gonna be, okay? They gonna be, okay? They are going to be at the Catholic churches. They will no longer be at the Baptist churches. They will no longer be at the black churches. Your number is not going to do anything for them anymore. Your number ain't going to do anything for them anymore. You know, I put this already all out on social media yesterday. I told y'all our numbers don't mean anything anymore. And black women, you have played your hand. You have played your hand so much that you have failed. You have failed. You have demonized our men so much. You have messed up. You have messed up. I don't know what we gonna do now, but I just want to put that out there. Republicans and Democrats will no longer come to the blacks anymore. The Hispanics got it. I'm just letting you know. And there's nothing wrong with them getting it. Because I'm going to share with you why. They preserve their offspring. They preserve. Not even, I can't say preserve. They are willing to continue their lineage. Hispanic people are willing to continue their lineage. Black people decided that they no longer wanted to continue their lineage in the 1970s. This is where we get 23 million deletions and counting from. Now, mind you, all races here in the United States, they do deletions. They do. All of them do. But we are at the top of deletions. Black people. We are. See, when these other races do deletions, it is because of either incest, the R word, which that's one and the same, okay? One and the same sometimes. And then medical reasons. Okay? So this is why they do deletions. But black women, we do deletions because I don't like Tommy no more. I don't like Tyrone no more. Oh, I fucked Tommy on a one night stand. Okay? And I ain't use a condom. Because that dick was so good. We delete our children because I don't want to be with this ninja no more. That's what happened. I don't want to be with this ninja no more. Oh no, he was a one night stand. He was a one night stand. And I don't want to have his baby. Mind you, you could have did something right before you landed on the bed, hit that nightstand, and grabbed that condom. We use deletion as a form of birth control. I don't care if other races is watching me right now. I'm talking to my sisters. We have put ourselves in third place. Shout out to Margaret. Shout out to all those bootlicking pastors. Shout out to all the activists who came into the black community and said, it's better you delete your child, you got too many. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Now, the number reads as this: white and European. So white and European, all of this, everybody who is, no matter what background, okay, you white, they mixed all y'all together, okay? You at 252 million, okay? Hispanics is at 64 million. Black people are at 41 million. That's all of us mixed in here, okay? All of us mixed in here. African Americans, okay? Now, okay? Now, check this out. The sad part is, and like I told y'all yesterday, how the Haitians decided that they will not vote for Trump, and that's fine. They're going to vote for Kamala, and that is fine too. And I feel bad about all the things that is being said about them. It's wrong. But if it's true, then it's not wrong. Now, I don't believe they eating the cats and the dogs. I don't. I believe that's another culture or somebody doing some bullshit. That's what I believe. Because I want y'all to look at y'all local Chinese store. Okay? Allegedly. Because you got to put allegedly in there. Okay? Your local Chinese store. Allegedly. Okay? Y'all know meat costs a lot now. Just want to put that shit out there. Y'all know when you go to the grocery store, meat costs a lot now. And y'all remember back in the early 90s, they had a scandal about the Chinese place, allegedly, okay, allegedly that they saw cats and frozen and what is that? Those Ziploc bags and shit, okay? So allegedly, let's act like we understand, because y'all know meat costs a lot now and they eat a lot of stuff, okay? Allegedly, okay, I don't think the Haitians are eating those. I think people are doing some bullshit, okay? Just want to put that out there. Because y'all know that meat is expensive now. Let's act like we understand. If you went to the grocery store and took $100 for meat right now, you only coming out of there. You only coming out of there maybe with a good six packs of meat, about 6 or 7. $100 will buy you, okay, at least 20, 25 packs of meat. Just want to put that out there before all this inflation, okay? Everything is crazy now. So I don't want to sit up here and blame the Haitians for the cats. Good morning, boss man. I don't want to blame the Haitians for the cats and the dogs. I don't. I think somebody doing some bullshit out here, which I did see a lady. Okay, but they didn't identify her as Haitian. She was eating a cat. Either this woman was high on some shit. Okay, let's put it out there. This woman was high on some shit. She was doing some nonsense. I don't know. Okay, or either she was not in her right mind. Okay, but do I believe they're eating the geese? Yes, I believe they're eating the geese. And Haitian people, y'all got to stop being offended and find out what is really going on. Instead of y'all coming to social media saying people are doing racist things against y'all. You know how many things have been pushed on black people? Do you know how many things have been pushed on Haitian people? Do you know how many things have been pushed on Caucasian people? Y'all not the only one that they said some hatred shit to y'all. Just want to put that out there. Okay? You got to get out there and find out instead of just going to social media saying, my people not doing it. When we got videos, when people are calling into the police, when they got people license plates of them jumping in a car with these birds. So y'all got to stop getting offended and find out what the hell is going on. Now, do I believe they're eating the birds? Yes, I do. I believe they're eating the birds. I do. I saw video footage. I shared it with y'all on IG. I believe they're eating the birds. The cats, I don't believe. I don't believe they're eating the cats. Ain't no way. Now, I'm looking at another culture, but it ain't them. It ain't them. I just want y'all to I want y'all to understand that. It ain't them. Okay? Y'all got to understand that. Listen. Meat is expensive now. You better start looking at the Chinese food store. Look at that meat real good. They the ones that do shit like that. Okay, allegedly. You gotta say allegedly. You don't want to get in trouble. They the ones that do shit like that, and they'll feed that shit to y'all because y'all love Chinese food. Okay, y'all love Chinese food in this bitch. Okay. This is why I eat Chinese food too. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Okay, but there's certain stuff I ain't eating. Okay, I don't want no meat inside my rice. Don't put no meat in here. I just want fried rice. That's all with vegetables. Okay, you put some. Listen, that's what I do. I can't do nothing else. Either some chicken. I know it's chicken, but I don't want those little small tiny pieces cut up in my rice. You don't know what meat look like that. You don't know what that meat is. So no, I don't blame them. I don't blame them for the cats and dogs. I'm sorry. Okay. Some cultures do eat cats and dogs. We got to understand that. Everybody don't eat the way Americans eat. Y'all got to stop getting upset about that shit. If y'all culture eat cats and dogs, your culture eat cats and dogs. But I don't believe the Haitians are doing it. I believe they eating them birds though. But I don't believe them cats and dogs. I'm sorry. Somebody else is doing that shit and they're trying to blame it on them. Okay? They trying to blame it on them. Also, I found out this thing too, allegedly. A lot of the migrants that crossed over, they don't even have paperwork on these people. Okay? Some of them paid money to get through, smuggled through. Okay? Now, I heard that. That's allegedly. Some of them that are from these other countries that's not even in Mexico, they've been paying these people to smuggle them through. So I don't know if that's true or not. I have heard they smuggled people back in the day, but I don't know if it's true. So this is allegedly. Okay? This is allegedly. So some of these people who eating these birds and all that other stuff, and they in certain parts of our country and stuff like that, If they ain't come up on no bus, okay, if they ain't come up on that white bus, that mean the government don't know nothing about them. That mean they just showed up in your town. But my problem is, how did the migrants just end up in Ohio? Do you understand? How did just the Haitian migrants end up in Ohio? So the government had to know that they were going there, that they put them there. The government had to be the one to drop them off. They all didn't just swarm on Ohio when we know Ohio population has dropped dramatically. Just want to put that out there. Black women, you have played your hand and it is done. The Democratic Party is done with y'all. And you want to know why they're done with y'all? Check this out. Because y'all made them choose Kamala. They did not want to. They did not want to, allegedly. They did not want to. Hey, Daniel, they did not want to choose Kamala. Because I remember when Biden had went to see Joy Reid. Okay, I hope I'm saying her name right. She said to him, I know, she said just like this to him, I know that you understand you made it to this position because of black women, on the backs of black women. I want y'all to go watch the video. She told him, you made it here on the backs of black women. Black women put you here. So are you going to have a black woman vice president? And he said, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking, but the Dems already knew that black women were going to call for a black woman to be vice president. Now, mind you, if he would have just picked one of the black women that we already know that's black, that there's there's no problem. Nobody out here suspecting shit, okay? Nobody out here suspecting nothing. They may not have this problem right now with her trying to prove her identity. Truthfully, black people don't give a fuck what color you are. I keep telling y'all that. We have been voting white presidents in for God knows how long. Corey Joe, baby, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. And Corey Joe says, like and share. Like and share the comment. Let me see. Let me do it again. Like, share, and comment. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Corey Joe. Thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. So, listen up. I just want to put that out there. So, black women, you have played your hand long enough, and the Dems are tired of you. I think that the Dems know they're going to lose. I really do. I believe they think they're going to lose. That's why all this shit is going on. I really believe it. Okay? They believe they won't be able to win because the way Kamala is fucking up. And the way that her earrings have made their star debut, allegedly. Okay? Her earrings have made the star debut, allegedly. Okay? So they're still talking about those earrings she's wearing. And she has never took those earrings off. I've never seen a woman that wear the same earrings every day. That does not make sense. Okay? So they're saying that there's mics in her earring. Okay? That she's able. They have a special new earring set. Shout out to Ricky Williams because he was talking about it. They have a special earring set that she's putting on. She's more confident when she speaks. Even though that last solo debate she had, not debate, but last solo interview she had, that thing was still horrible. I don't care who was talking in her ear. That thing was horrible, okay? I don't care who was talking to her or anything like that. It was bad. It was so bad, and I think she thought she did a good job. Okay? Okay. Now, Crystal says, I wear the same earrings every day. No mics in my ears. Crystal, you gotta be lying. You gotta be lying. Baby, you know how many times I switch my earrings to go with an outfit? So you telling me every day you wear the same pair of earrings? I just want to know. So even when you change outfits, you going somewhere to dress up in something, you leave the same earrings on? I just want to know. I just want to know you wear the same earrings. I just want to know. So even when you dress up, you got a nice gala dress on, it's long, it's beautiful, and you still wear the same earrings, you got to be lying. Don't get in here. Don't get in here telling no lies, okay? Don't get in here telling no lies, baby. I know damn well. No, Malik, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying she has a problem. Black people don't have a problem with talking. We like to run our mouth. Some white people are like that too. We can talk. I'm not saying that she has a problem that stating what she want to say, but she's more nervous. Get a one-on-one by herself. She's very nervous. For you to be president and somebody throw a question at you, you gotta have you gotta have some charisma when you talk. You gotta have that type of connection with people when you talk. I'm not saying that she doesn't. I'm not saying that, oh, just because she black, or brown skin or whatever, that she has to have special earrings in her ear. I'm not saying that, baby. Embrace the grace. What's going on, honey? So I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to throw, anything at her. But the problem is, look at her previous talks and then look at her now when she has these earring pieces on. I'm just saying it is what it is. But even if she does have these things in her ear, and like people say they do, this is allegedly, okay? It still doesn't help her. It's still not helping her. She's still doing a horrible job. That's all I'm saying. She's still doing a horrible job. Okay? And I'm not sitting up here saying that Trump is amazing. He is not. He is not. I told y'all both of them got problems. But the thing is, Americans, we have to stop being focused on who like who. We have to stop being focused on because she's the first black woman allegedly to be president. We got to stop focusing on that. We got to stop focusing on bullshit coming from both camps. I told y'all that your vote is like this. I vote for you, you give me your resources. Voting is a transaction. It's not because I like you, I'm voting for you. I want you to understand it. I'm not voting for you because I like you. I'm voting for you because you're going to give me your resources. You're going to help my family. Okay? By this person helping your family, okay, is that they get the economy together. Okay? They start making deals and shit so American people can live better. So the motherfucking food can go down. So the gas can go down. Okay? I just want to put that out there. So the rent can motherfucking go down. Okay? And all these motherfucking houses, the house prices is crazy. Which is going to take another 10 years for that shit to go down. So anybody who buy a house right now, you fucked. Okay? Just want to put that out there. Even these houses that she talking about she want to build. All these houses going to be expensive, baby. They going to work their ass off to live in those houses. Tell you right now. Because mortgage going to be at least $4,000 or $5,000. Okay? A month. You're going to have to work your ass off to get a new house that she says she want to build. Mind you, there's people who already lost their homes. Okay? There's people who already lost their homes. And people already lost their apartments. There's a lot of people that are homeless. I don't know what she's talking about making all these extra homes. But even if she makes all these extra homes, fine and dandy, but people ain't going to be able to afford the mortgage. unless they have about 2 or 3 families in one house. And all the adults are working or getting some type of assistance. That's only how that's going to work. Okay. Mind you, shout out to the Hispanic families because that's what they usually do. They'll get 2 or 3 families or generations in one house and they'll work that shit until things get better. Shout out to them because they always do that. This guy for the $5 super chat, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Kamala used the same exact debate answers for her interview questions, like a drone exec. I hope I'm saying that right. Exact same learning answers. It really comes off fake. This is true. It does. It does come off fake. You are right. Furious, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Furious says facts. I appreciate you. Thank you for everybody who donated to the channel. Thank you so much. So this is the thing right here. Even if they build all these homes like she wants to, and I understand that, okay? But what about the homes that are in trouble right now? There's a lot of homes that are empty. There's homes that are empty in my area, okay? In South Jersey. There's homes that are empty right now that people lost their homes. What are we doing with those homes? Who will be able to afford a mortgage that's $4,000 or $5,000 a month? The housing prices won't go down for another 10 years. This is what the analysts are saying. So what do we do? What do we do? People are going through some bullshit. Every plan that she has, it sounds good. Every plan she has, I'm not sitting up here lying. The $6,000 tax credit, right? For newborns. That sounds good. First-time home buyers, okay? She giving them a nice percentage on the down payment. That sounds good, okay? It sounds good, okay? Also, first-time to open up a business. She want to give money to small businesses. That sounds good, okay? But all these plans will only benefit the migrants. Most of us already have our own homes. The ones who lost their home, right? Will they be able to get this loan? It says first-time home buyers. So if you were a home buyer before, but you lost your home, will you be eligible for this plan? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm asking a question. Okay, Jay LaRaw said nope. So a lot of the programs that they have, it sounds good, but it's not going to benefit Americans. Most Americans are not out here having babies. We are not having babies anymore because we barely can make it by. So we not having kids. And anytime you try to get assistance, nobody wants to help you. Okay? This is even for the working family. They will quickly tell you, oh no, you make too much. You make too much. We can't help you. So all the plans she had, that $6,000 tax credit would look good if it was for kids 6 and up. Yeah. If it was for kids 6 and up. And then if she did 6 and under, maybe 5,000 or something like that. Okay. Then yes, I'll say that's for the American people. But she talking about newborns. We are not having babies right now. And as much as we talk about single motherhood, these women will go and have these babies and not even do right by them. That does not make sense. So all the things that she's mentioning, they're good, but they're not going to be good for the American people. And Malik is right. I don't care who you vote for. It doesn't matter to me. I always tell y'all, vote for the candidate that fits your family best. I don't care who you vote for. It make me know never mind. When you go into the booth, ain't nobody there with you. You doing that shit on your own. Okay? This guy writes, she just gonna do it for Hispanics and Asian families. Yes. This guy is right. All that policy sound good, but it won't be for the American people. It's not gonna be for us. I can't blame them because check this out. The Hispanics is next in line. The Hispanics is next in line. They are under the Caucasians. They are number 2 in this bitch. So they're going to have to cater to the Hispanics. Anything now that's going to come forth, Hispanics going to get it first. They going to get it first. Blacks, we have pushed ourselves into spot number 3. We have put ourselves in spot number 3. Just want to put that out there. That's what we have done. We caused this foolery on our own. Y'all have played y'all hand, black women, y'all have played y'all hand so much. You played this so good that you walked yourself. You walked yourself out of spot number 2. Yes, you did. Instead of us communicating with our brothers, instead of us communicating with our brothers and trying to figure out what we could do, okay, to fix our problems with our brothers, we decided to jump on the gravy train that diminished our brothers and helped destroy our brothers because Zaddy told us it's okay to destroy our brothers. Do you think the Spanish people going to listen to Zaddy? Do you think they're going to be able to come into the Spanish community and let their boys wear dresses, let their boys wear heels and makeup and wigs and all that other stuff, or let their girls dress up and look like men? Do you think they would do that? Do you think that's going to happen? That's not motherfucking going to happen. It's not going to happen because they train their girls to be wives. They train their boys to be husbands. That's not going to happen. They're going to continue to grow. That's what because they're still following the blueprint of what God wants us to do. Do you think they're going to be up there having deletions? They will not. Not saying that they don't, but do you think the deletions will get up to 23 million and counting? They will not be doing that. The thing is that Hispanic people, you say whatever the fuck you want to say about them, but they have a culture and a belief system. Black people, we have walked away from our belief system. Regardless if you want to say it's the white man belief system. Regardless if you want to believe that, okay? Regardless of what you want to believe. Thank you, Ricky, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it, sir. Regardless of what you want to believe, we have lost this game. We have lost this game, baby. We have played ourselves right out of this game. And you gonna see why. Wait till the next 4 years when you don't see nobody come to the black community and ask y'all to do nothing. They gonna be all talking about the Spanish community and how everything should be Spanish now. I'm telling you right now, shout out to the Spanish community because at least they know, at least they got values and they understand what the design of family means. Black women, we have listened to Zaddy for so many years and it has put us in 3rd place. It has put us in 3rd place. And if you think I'm lying, just go check the censors. Just go check the censor data. That's all you got to do. and you'll know what the fuck I'm saying. They will no longer be coming to those black churches. All y'all black women who trying to bully black men into voting and all that shit, they will not be doing that. When y'all did that whole, I remember when y'all did that whole video with Trina. Okay, the Dems, y'all did a whole video with Trina and Salty Santana. Okay? Salty Santana talking about if you don't vote, you don't get no pussy. What kind of shit? You don't vote, you don't get no pussy. Can you imagine? You telling black men, your brothers, oh, if you don't vote, you don't get no pussy. I've never heard another culture do some shit like that. Never in my life. I've never heard another culture get up there and make a whole rap video talking about if they don't vote, they don't get no pussy. Eat the Machine, thank you, baby, for the 1999 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. The dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. No other culture does that. Y'all get in here and say, well, if so-and-so don't win, it's the black men. Could it just be that they don't like her ass? Could that just be it? Could it just be they don't like the candidate? They see bullshit in the wind, okay? They see that if I continue with this candidate gonna cause me more harm than what the fuck I'm going through right now. Could it just be that? The days of black men following black women into the abyss is gone. This is why y'all scared that Trump might win. This is why y'all scared. Do you think when Spanish women went right now, because they are in second in command in this bitch, okay? They second in command in this bitch. Do you think that Spanish women gonna be able to rule over their men? I just want to know. Somebody put it in the chat. Let me know. Hey, how are you, baby? Will Spanish men be able to rule? Will Spanish women be able to rule over their men like we do? We talk to our men like they ain't shit, like we do. How somebody supposed to be making love to you? You talking to them like you crazy. I wouldn't want that pussy either. I'm telling you right now. Excuse me. I would not want that pussy either. I would not want it, damn it. I would not want that pussy either. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You talking about I gotta vote for so-and-so. If I don't vote for so-and-so, I ain't gonna get no pussy. I don't want it. I don't want it. Y'all made that whole rap song and she still lost. She still lost. She ain't win. What did you make the rap song for? She still lost. It's sad. The thing is that other cultures are comfortable being in the submissive spot. Other cultures, other women from different cultures, they are content being a helpmate. They content. They don't want to get out here and compete with their men and tell their men that they tell their men ain't shit and all that stuff. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. They don't want to get out here and compete with their men. They don't. They want to help their men do better. They don't want to compete with them. They don't want to be out here fighting with them about who is better. Black families is like we're competing. You know, I always call us the originals. I always call us the originals because we're the only ones that can have different color babies. We're the only ones. The only race that make different color babies and the baby actually be your baby. We're the only race that can do that. No other race can do that. We can make babies from every color. Every color we can make this baby. Every color. From the beautiful purple brown, okay? Purple black to the beautiful purple black, that shiny purple black, all the way to the whitest white. Black people. We are the originals. But we're competing. We're competing against each other. We're competing against each other. It's like we're jumping in Yahweh's face and saying, I'm the best one. Mind you, Yahweh called him. He did not call you. You can't get up there and tell Yahweh, I'm the best one, when he called his son to do it. This is the thing. You all want to be, and I like what Ricky just put in here. We all want to be leaders, but nobody wants to follow. Nobody wants to follow. Only time you don't want to follow is when shit happen. Okay? No. Only time you don't want to be the leader is when shit happen. See, men know when shit happen, they still got to stand 10 toes down in it. And this is the thing the other cultures understand. That when shit go wrong, the husband has to handle it. When shit go wrong in our community, now we look at the men. Mind you, we caused all the shit first. Now we looking at all our brothers to come and clean up the shit. This is the problem. Jay LaRaw, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Jay LaRaw says they use these tactics to emasculate men. Men voices are being suppressed. Even in the homes. What men want to deal with that. What man wants to deal with that? This is true. What man wants to deal with that? Black women, this was my topic today. My topic was not to talk about the second assassination attempt. I'm glad they missed. I'm glad they motherfucking missed. I'm glad they caught him. Because I don't want to see the aftermath of that shit. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all don't like him. I give two shits that you don't like this man. Okay? I don't care. That's your business. But this man is somebody's father. This man is somebody's grandfather. So I don't want to see anything happen to him. I don't. I don't want to see anything happen to Biden either. I don't want to see anything happen to Harris either. Fuck what you heard. This is politics. This is not supposed to be a motherfucking bloodbath. I'm sorry. You just go into a fake ass booth with a curtain and you press which one you want to choose, damn it. This is not supposed to be a motherfucking bloodbath where we ready to take people out of here. So no, I'm not happy. You got people all on social media, oh, I hope they get him. Fuck what you heard. I don't hope they get him. I hope the Secret Service do what the fuck they supposed to do and catch these bitches. That's right. Catch these bitches. If they trying to hurt him, catch these motherfuckers. Hey, Lost, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. That's right. Catch him, damn it. Nobody should go to glory because of politics. What the fuck? If it's that bad, why we don't have better motherfucking machines in this bitch that could count in real motherfucking time? Why we got to always wait a couple hours and shit. And then for y'all to do the recount and shit, we gotta wait a couple days and shit. Why the fuck? This is the thing. I don't want to see him go to glory for some bullshit. This is stupid. Y'all saying, oh, other nations don't want him. They don't want him in NATO. They don't want him to be the president and this and that. You want to know why? You want to know why they don't want to be the president? Because they tired of paying that bill they owe in NATO. They tired of paying the money that they owe us. They get to bring shit into the United States and not pay a huge tariff on the shit. And if y'all so-called had a problem about him tariffing all these other nations, why the fuck y'all ain't take the tariff off? Y'all still collect the money from the same tariff that he put up there 3.5 years ago. Y'all want this man going and you don't even know why you want him going. You don't even know why. You don't know what kind of shit show this gonna turn into. I'm glad they didn't get him. I'm glad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a black woman saying I'm glad they did not get him. Some of y'all who believe they should have got him, fuck you and a horse that you rode in on. If somebody was trying to do something to Biden, I would say fuck you and a horse you rode in on. If somebody was trying to do it to Harris, I would say fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. The problem is that some of y'all motherfuckers want to watch this shit burn. How many times have I said that to y'all ass? Some of y'all motherfuckers want to watch this shit burn. But my question is, do you have somewhere to motherfucking go? Do you have another nation to go to? Okay? Do you have another nation to go to? Do you have another nation to go to? Answer that question. If this shit burn the fuck down, do you have somewhere else to go? Most Americans don't. Most black people don't know their heritage. They don't know their bloodline. They don't know what tribe they belong to. If their tribe is in Africa, if their tribe is here in America, they don't even know. Some of us don't even know our links to where we come from. But you're willing to watch it burn. Do you think any other nation would get on social media and say, oh, fuck this nation, I wish it burned? No, nobody else would say that shit. They don't have nowhere else to motherfucking go. We don't have anywhere else to go. We don't. So why are we sitting here and want to see this bitch burn the fuck down? Some of y'all just stupid. Some of y'all just stupid. Some of y'all content creators that get up here and y'all be saying you wish this shit burned down. Fuck you and the horse that you rode in on, bitch. Now, we gonna listen to Anton Daniels. He broke this shit down this morning. So we gonna listen to Anton Daniels real quick and we gonna see what he talking about. Here we go. Hold on, commercial coming in. Give me 1 minute. Commercial still coming.
What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I think that the left is getting desperate. This is my theory. I think they're getting desperate. Some of you may not be familiar, but I dropped the story yesterday right after it happened on this channel, and I spoke about the second assassination attempt of Donald Trump. Now, obviously, this is unprecedented because we've never seen this happen in history.
Yeah.
We've never seen somebody be so under attack, a presidential candidate, a former president, who, by the way, they absolutely denied him Secret Service enhanced security prior to his first assassination attempt. Now, I wasn't satisfied with the explanations that they gave me and that it was just a lapse. So it's just a lapse in judgment. So you just so happen to have a lapse in judgment with an unsecured area in the wide open that even the people were able to notice that it was unsecured. And your explanation is just that the CIA had a lapse in judgment. I don't know if you guys have ever been to an event, a rally, a situation or something where a president or a candidate or anything is running for president and they come to your city or whatever. But you should really experience it so you can see the level of security and dedication that goes into it. It's crazy. It's insane. And so for that to have a lapse and to miss narrowly, now, there's two ways that we can look at this.
Now, I like what Dice just said. Dice says, so they basically told people if they go into the bush, they can't be seen. Damn, that's nasty, Dice. But you right. That's nasty, baby. But you telling the truth, honey.
Narrowly. You can say that he was lucky. I choose not to take that position. Or you can say that God really had a hand on him. Now, I just so happen to think it's the second one. Because when you look at the odds of how things are playing out, and he even said it during the debate on the stage, he said, listen, the way in which they trying to set things up and the plans and the way they talk about me and the way they lie about me, they keep talking about this Project 2025. I don't even have nothing to do with it. I ain't even read it. I don't know nothing about it. He said that the way that they trying to play me is probably the reason why that situation happened in Pennsylvania in the first place. And then you see this happen, right? Where
hold on now, December. I see what you put in here, baby. December said he got the goods on those Democrats. And he will fire them all. Oh, that's nasty, baby. That's nasty, December. Furious, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you once again. Furious says, if we like her, they're going to say we color struck anyway. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. You telling the truth too, but I told y'all just like this. I told y'all you got to vote for the candidate that fits you best. Don't vote just because of color. Don't vote just because she a woman. Don't vote for him just because of color. Don't vote for him just because he's a man. Vote because the policy they put forth makes sense. Okay? That's what you do. Just want to put that out there. Because listen, both of them are liars. Okay? Just want to put that out there. Okay? Both of them are liars. Okay? Both of them is hoes. Okay? Just want to put that out there. Okay? So you got to choose the candidate that fits you best. Okay? Just want to put that out there. Let's get into it.
Basically able to be in the bushes. In the bushes with a cloak on. And a gun that's sticking out. Ready to fire as soon as he get on that particular hole at the Trump International Golf Course, of all places. And then he was able to get away until they was able to apprehend him. It's just wild. We are in 2024. This is not the 70s. This is not the 60s. This is not the 50s.
It is not.
To be sitting here discussing the fact that a former president and again a current presidential candidate, which we know, right? Any of us that's informed, any of us that got our head above sand, know that they've also made an attempt to influence the election. Well, why? Because first of all, as all of these charges continue to get dropped and thrown out of Fulton County, which we know that it's a fact that Bonnie Willis and Andre Dickens, the mayor of Atlanta,
that's nasty.
Fulton County district attorney, the one that's also had her little boy toy with her when her Her daughter got arrested for suspended license, and he pulled up with her, and they said that
Yeah.
they was no longer in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
We know that they went up to the White House and met with the vice president. That's what it says on the public records. This is not hidden. Prior to filing the charges against Trump and Fulton County, we know that Letitia James over in New York ran on the premise that she would get Trump out of office. Hillary Clinton just recently did an interview where she cried tears of joy when Trump was found liable over in New York. We know that several different states tried to get him removed from the ballot for us to be able to vote for him in the first place. Come on, man. Listen. Wake up. Wake up.
He said, "Wake
This
up."
is not a.
What's your credit card debt?
He said, "Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Listen. I don't care who you vote for. I don't. I'm one of those candidates I give to. Now I'm saying candidates. I'm one of those content creators that I don't give a shit who you vote for. No matter what, it's still content for me. I'm going to still be up in here to talk shit and stuff like that. It's content for me, no matter what. But I want you to pay attention to the policies. Not because you like this candidate. Not because this candidate say they black. Not because this candidate say because this candidate is a woman. Not because this candidate say, I'm this. Not because this candidate is up here, I'm a man. Not because this candidate is da-da-da-da-da. Okay? None of that bullshit. Vote because they have a policy. Remember, voting is a transaction. It's a transaction. I give you my vote, you give me your resources. That's how it's supposed to go. But I want to share something with y'all. I have never in my life seen as much shit they throw Trump way. I have never seen this done to a Democrat. I've never seen this done to the Democrat. As much shit that he does, I've never seen this done to a Democrat. Mind you, Democrats do a lot of fucked up shit and people sweep that under the rug. They do. And I've been in the Democratic Party for a long time. I have seen the shit that they do. Even me, I act like I ain't pay no mind to it either. Okay? We never talk about those emails that she had deleted. We never talk about shit like that. We don't talk about the shit that Biden's son did. We don't talk about the shit that who else? We gotta. It's a lot of them. We never mention the shit that they do. Here we go. One more time.
Tandem and them failing is not a coincidence. I believe personally that it's only by the grace of God that he's escaped through all of these situations. And I think that's just because America is just falling. Like, it is a wicked, wicked, wicked place. The world is a wicked place. But I have to speak on what I've seen in this country, especially covering it extensively as I have. We have an invasion in your borders. And then I was on the street doing street interviews, and I had black women sitting here telling me about how they were voting for Trump or Kamala Harris based off of the fact that she's a black woman and they'd like to see her in office. What? So nothing else matters. That's the only thing that matters. And I'm telling you that they doing a Jedi mind trick on the people that is so bad. And I don't think that it's working to the extent that y'all think that it is. We know that the media is slanted. We also know that they...
Now, what Anton is saying about the Jedi mind trick is true. Because if you get out here and you say that you like Trump or you say his policies make sense, people will immediately start bashing you. You know how many people in my comment section on IG, okay? Instagram is IG, of course. YouTube, all that bullshit. I got so many people saying nonsense to me, calling me racist and all this other stuff. All because I'm talking shit on my platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit on my own platform. And then you have these coons out here. You have these coons out here like Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, okay, Roland Martin, okay, and Paulus, or whatever his name is, okay? You got all of them out here on social media bashing black people if they don't vote for Kamala Harris. This our sister. We supposed to vote for Kamala Harris. I'm going to laugh so hard if she make it in the White House. And the first people that she invite is the Asian community. I'm going to laugh so hard. I'm going to laugh so hard when she uplift everything that is Asian. I'm going to laugh so hard. I'm going to laugh so hard. I'm going to laugh so hard. Because the first thing, okay, the first thing when they got in to office was they passed some shit for Asians, okay, and they passed some shit for the rainbow community. They never said anything for anybody else. But she black though. Barack did the same damn thing. When black people asked about him doing something for blacks, he's like, what you want me to do for y'all? You know, he got to talk that little slick talk. What you want me to do for you? No, I can't be doing everything for y'all. Mind you, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have got your ass in here. Black people, we make a big, we how can I say this? We are like the big fish when it comes to voting. We are one of the big fish when it comes to voting. But I'm not saying we the big dog in this bitch. We not. We number 3. But our vote mattered back then. Our vote in the next 4 years ain't gonna mean shit. Our vote in the next 4 years ain't gonna mean shit. The Hispanics got it. They got it. I'm letting you know right now. You won't see nobody. You won't see nobody come down to those black churches no more. They gonna be at the Catholic churches with the veil on their head and everything like that. They gonna be at those Catholic churches. Talking about Mother Mary and all that stuff. They gonna be quoting from the Catholic Bible and all that stuff. Watch you see. Watch you see. Ain't gonna be no more Southern Baptist tone and none of that bullshit. Watch you see. Blue and red gonna be doing that shit. Watch you see. Mark my words. I'm telling you, mark my words. Because your reign is done. Your reign is done. They know if they don't either they win with Kamala or they may not win. Either Kamala wins or Trump win. Whichever one win, black people, we have lost. Because of the teaching you have listened to from Zaddy. Ricky said the project is complete. Yes, it's done. It is done. The project is done. They already warped your minds in the 70s from your brothers to make you think you are better than your brothers. They already warped your mind. It worked. They already told you don't need no me. They already told you could raise these kids by yourself. We gonna help you. I'ma be the daddy for those kids. And when they get grown, they gonna come and live with me. That's what Zaddy told you. I'ma help you raise these kids, and when they get grown, they gonna come and live with me in my prison. Because that's where it leads to. When the daddy is not there to give structure, most of those children lead themselves into prison. And then guess what? Don't cry for them because they with their daddy. Zaddy done raised them. Zaddy has raised them. Didn't you get food stamps from Zaddy? Then you get public assistance from Zaddy. You got cash from Zaddy, right? You use that same cash to pay the light, gas, and the light, gas, and water. You bought these babies clothes and sneakers. Zaddy is your husband. Don't cry for these kids when they go to prison. All they going to do is live with their daddy. Because Zaddy been taking care of their ass. And now that they grown, Zaddy want them to be working out there on that chain gang. Zaddy want them to be in that prison so they can make some money from those private prisons. Do you think the Hispanics is going to fall under that? They will not. They will not. Because they know where they come from. They know. They know their foundation. They know their root. They know what their blueprint looks like. Most of us don't know what our blueprint looks like. Some of us act like our blueprint don't make sense. When you have all these famous people who are Christian that will get up here and tell you that the Bible say we all ain't meant to marry. This is true. We are. We are. This is so true. I like what Kirk Franklin said. He's telling the truth. We all not meant to marry. But the only key component that he had missed in all that when he said we not meant to marry is that you ain't supposed to be fucking. There ain't supposed to be no baby. You only supposed to commune with God if you don't want to get married. That's the only part he missed. But people took it as, oh, I'm free to do whatever I want to do because Kirk Franklin said it. No, you ain't supposed to be fucking. You don't want to get married? That's good. You don't have to get married. You don't have to get married. But you ain't supposed to be fucking, and there ain't supposed to be no mini-me's walking around and shit like that. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay? So you don't have to get married. God said you don't. But you ain't supposed to be fucking. That's the thing he missed. Let's get back into end time.
Don't they pose so far from the truth? So far from the truth. If you look at and you have a conversation with people that's on the ground and people that's having conversations with people that's in these swing states, they're in trouble. They are in so much trouble. And they are in so much trouble that I believe that this is not just a mistake. You never, ever, ever hear about anybody that is a former president or a current president or a person that is running for president of the United States of America under so much scrutiny, under assault.
Never hear it.
That just so happen to be outside of the political establishment with all of the things that we've uncovered. True. With the Nancy Pelosi's and the Gavin Newsoms and all of this stuff.
Also, another thing too that everybody always failed to mention. Did y'all know that Trump asked Pelosi? He has to ask Pelosi. I told y'all that Pelosi is the big wig in this bitch. I told y'all Pelosi, nothing can't be done without Pelosi. I told y'all Pelosi is a motherfucking problem. I told y'all that's the big queen bee in this bitch. If she say you ain't gonna get it to make some, your ass ain't gonna get it. You not gonna get it. Okay? You not gonna get it. All right? Just want to put that out there. Put that out there. Pelosi is the big fish in this bitch. The day of, or a couple days before, he asked Pelosi, Trump asked Pelosi, they got it on record. He asked her, can you send the National Guard? I'm going to have a rally. Can you send the National Guard? He asked her, can you send 10,000 National Guards to D.C.? Because I don't know how this going to turn out. That's what he said. Because he knew his people were mad that they felt like the voting process failed. Okay? So his people were mad. He at least told Pelosi, get some people here. Okay? So a lot of y'all be like, oh no, he wanted this to happen. He asked her. She said what? She said no. She said no. Okay? Now, they got videotape of her. Somebody was filming her after all this, after they was trying to get out the building, going through the tunnels. They were escaping D.C. Okay? Because y'all know they got tunnels under D.C. Okay? So, as they were escaping, someone was filming her, and she said, I failed my people. I failed my people. I put them in danger. She had to say that. I failed my people. I put them in danger. She did. Because they asked her, he asked her, please get about 10,000 National Guards down here. So when y'all say he wanted all that shit to happen, they couldn't prove that he did because he got it on record that he called her and asked her. That's why they couldn't pin that shit on him, because they asked her to do it and she said no. She said, I failed my people. She did, because he asked her. It's not like he just said, oh, fuck what you heard, I don't care. He asked her way before, I'm having a rally on that day when y'all do the voting. Please have the National Guard there. I don't know what's going to happen. She said no, it was her. But do you hear any charges coming up against her? Do you hear any charges coming up against her? Because she did not send those people to protect. She did not send those National Guards to protect that building, to protect the people in that building. She did not. She failed. Why they not punishing her? Because Pelosi is the big fish in this bitch, and people scared of her. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'll be scared of her ass too. I don't blame them. Because your political career will be gone if you fuck with Nancy. You ain't gonna never get another piece of money or vote anywhere if you fuck with Pelosi. And they know it. Let's go back into it.
They just sweep it under the rug. They act like it never happened before. But Trump just so happened to be the candidate that they going after. Why? Why are they so gung-ho? If they so confident that he gonna win, then why they don't let him do his thing? Why they don't let the cards just play out like it is? Why they lying? Why are they lying about Project 2025? Why are they lying about his association with so many things? Look. We watched Clinton lie.
We did.
About getting head in the White House.
We sure did.
In the White House. And we didn't trip.
We did not.
We didn't say nothing. We was just like, oh yeah.
That's normal.
He must be the blackest president ever.
That's what
the
we
dude
thought.
was endeared, was loved by everybody, especially black people, prior to him running for president. And the fact that he gonna do it again, he has a track record. People always sitting there talking about, well, what is Trump gonna do? What is he gonna do? What do you mean? What has he done? We can look at his track record versus what they've done over the last 3.5 years and come to a informed decision and make an informed decision and a conclusion. That's not hard for us to do. And everybody that I asked,
Malik, you gotta go check, because she said it herself as well on the video. You gotta go check. Go Google it or something. You'll get the information. She said it herself out of her mouth as well. He said it too, and she said it as well. You gotta go check it out. She told the truth about it. That's why they couldn't hold him on January 6th. They couldn't hold him on it because of the shit that happened, that he did tell her he needed that many people. Let's go back into it, y'all.
The weekend I said, is your life better over the last 3.5 years or back 7 years ago, 8 years ago? And they would tell the truth, and they would say, actually, it was better back then. And I said, okay, so it was almost like a therapy session. And maybe they just so used to all of the toxicity that comes along with who it is that they dealing with.
That's true.
Or maybe we just are cursed people.
Oh, that's nasty.
And I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking
that.
about people here in the United States of
In America.
I don't know, but if you're not paying attention to what's going on and you still making these bad decisions and you still don't realize and you're not putting the pieces together, how much more has to be done.
It's true.
And you know what the worst part about it is? I've seen people celebrate him almost losing his life.
Yeah, y'all
How
foolish.
Disrespectful.
Y'all motherfuckers is foolish.
Well, those are my thoughts, and I'm about to tap into
shout
the
out,
morning
shout
show
out to
because
Anton. Shout out to Anton, always dropping the mic. Shout out to Anton. It's so crazy. It's so crazy in this bitch, and y'all think that shit is funny and stuff like that. Y'all think that shit is funny that this man almost lost his life. Y'all crazy. The sad part is, when the erection first happened, nobody knew he asked Pelosi for all that backup. Ain't that some shit? Nobody knew. Why that didn't come out? That thing just came out. I just heard that. Like at least a month ago. That shit just came out. That's fucked up. Mind you, the government is supposed to hide things from their people. They do. They can't tell y'all the truth for everything. Even when I worked for Port Authority, a lot of shit happened in Port Authority, but we couldn't announce it to the masses. We couldn't. You would have had a whole shit show. You would have had a whole shit show. Okay? You would have had a whole shit show. If you told everybody everything, you would have had a whole shit show. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Like, a lot of shit happened working in Newark. I seen a lot of shit. Okay? A lot of shit. And it ain't even hit the news. It ain't even hit the news. Nobody knew about the shit. A lot of stuff happens in certain parts of the government and nobody knows about the shit. You can't tell the masses everything. They act crazy. People lose their mind. If y'all knew the real shit show that was going on in the United States, y'all ass would be motherfucking scared. You would never go outside. You would never go outside. You'd be scared as shit. Remember, the truth will never be televised. I want you to understand that. The truth will never be televised. I don't care how strong you think you are. The stuff I seen working with Put It There, I'm like, what the fuck? You know? And they like, nah, just calm down. It's normal. Go take a walk or something. Go take a walk. Take it out your mind. You got to take it out your mind and go back to post. Like, you know, what the fuck? And what you see, don't say nothing. Do you think I would ever tell any of the secrets that I have saw in Newark? No motherfucking I won't. No motherfucking I won't. I'm a diehard. No the fuck I won't. I won't tell shit. The shit I would tell would scare y'all motherfuckers. Nobody would want to go fly no more. I would never tell no shit. Nothing. I want to tell shit. We ain't gonna learn. We ain't gonna learn until that shit hit us. We ain't gonna learn. We not gonna learn. You want to pick somebody because of their color. You want to pick somebody because they're a woman. You want to pick somebody because they're bullying other races and shit like that. Pick these people on their policies. Pick them on their policies. Even if you don't like their ass, pick them on their policies. What's best gonna fit your family. All right, we done. And I'm going to share something with you. I'm glad they didn't get him. I'm glad. That's right. I'm glad they did not get him. Okay? I'm so glad they did not get him. I don't care what the fuck anybody say. I don't care what anybody say. I'm so happy they did not catch his ass with no bullet or nothing. I'm so motherfucking happy. Okay? And I'm glad they got the suspect. I hope they drop the motherfucking gel on his ass. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't care. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. I don't want to watch this bitch burn. I don't have nowhere else to go. Fuck what you heard. Now we about to jump into a different topic. We finish with the Trump stuff. We done. Okay? We done. I want y'all to hear this, okay? I want you to hear this. This is about migrants. I want y'all to hear this. This is a black woman speaking.
All I can say to you is that you are a disgrace. I'm an 80-year-old woman, and I've never seen anything like this. I grew up in the Jim Crow South, and the policies that you're passing in this city remind me of the Jim Crow South. I had to drink out of a colored water fountain, or the whites would drink out of a white water fountain. But you know what I didn't have to worry about? Going back to my community, and it would be destroyed. And everybody else is in my community but black people. And this is what you've done with this immigration. You have allowed all these people, you brought all these people into this city. You are destroying this city.
You are destroying
and
this
the black
city.
community is flooded with all of these immigrants. Violent ones, prostitution, gangs. You did that.
You did it.
You are doing this to your people. You are an absolute disgrace to me.
Disgrace.
Like I said, I drank out of that colored water fountain, but I could go back to that black community that was intact.
It was intact.
Women are crying. Taxes are going up. What am I going to do with my children? Where are we going to go and live? This is because of you, Brandon Jackson.
Brandon Jackson.
You're destroying the south side of Chicago. All right.
I'm going to say something that's very unpopular, okay? I'm going to say something that's very unpopular, okay? When most black people, this is really nasty what I'm about to say, okay? I'm going to say most, okay? I'm going to say most, okay? When y'all get into power, okay? Y'all get into power and you running your own shit and you ain't got nobody to answer to, y'all fuck y'all own people. That's nasty, right, what I said, but it's true. A lot of y'all get into power and y'all fuck y'all own people. Instead of y'all trying to make the community better. Y'all fuck y'all own people. Because it depends on what kind of money y'all get in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you get money for certain shit, you'll let shit go to hell. Long as your pockets get fat. That's why I shake my head when I see some of y'all do bullshit like that. Like where I'm at right now, I got a black mayor. There's a woman. Black woman. She keep the motherfucking line. She keep the line. Everything that is calm in our motherfucking city and shit, she keep that shit calm. Okay? She keep the shit calm. Don't do no fucked up shit over here. She keep the shit calm. Shout out to the motherfucking mayors who keep the shit calm. Okay? Some of y'all get in here and y'all get money, y'all lose y'all motherfucking mind. Y'all don't care nothing about the people in your town. Some of y'all don't know what the fuck to do. Y'all just get money and y'all lose y'all mind. And y'all get up here and act like the government ain't give y'all no money for those migrants. Where the fuck will y'all think y'all was gonna put these people? We know the government gave y'all money, but y'all didn't use it properly. Y'all put some of that money in your pocket, and these people are overrunning areas and towns and shit and scaring all the townspeople and shit. Listen, drugs and hoeing has always been around. I don't give a fuck where you come from. Drugs and hoeing has always been around. It's always been like that. They always been selling pussy and ass and crack and dope. They have always done that shit. Okay, that is normal. That's fucked up to say it's normal, but it's true. But when you got people that will bust up in your home, break your door down just to get in here and steal whatever was ever in your house, that scares the shit out you being an American. That's right, Tiffany Hinger. She's a motherfucking problem. Messy Michonne be dropping bombs on her all the time. She be getting in there with that content. Shout out to Messy. Shout out to Messy. It's nonsense. A lot of y'all black folk get in there and y'all be doing foolery. I'm sorry. Y'all do. And then y'all get in here and say, well, when the white people do it, when the white people for certain towns do it, y'all don't say nothing. I'm going to tell you the difference of what the white folk do. Let me tell you the difference. The white folks steal just like y'all steal too. They steal too. But the thing is, they put some of the money into the town that nobody don't know the difference. When they steal, they shit is not big and it's not flashy. They not buying new cars and jewelry and shit and a whole lease of clothes and shit coming out of the woodwork. When they steal, they putting that shit away. Nobody know that they stole that money. That's the difference. That's the difference. I'm not sitting up here saying white politicians don't steal. I ain't saying that shit. They steal. I ain't saying Hispanic politicians don't steal. They steal too. All of them motherfuckers steal. But they ain't out here buying flashy cars and jewelry and clothing and shoes and shit. They put that money away. So when they do leave office, they got money. And when they steal, when they steal and shit, they still do what they supposed to do for their community. What y'all motherfuckers do? Go have a cookout and shit. Y'all have a cookout, you buy some clothes from the dollar store and give it out and all that shit like that. What the fuck? At least when those white ones and those Hispanic ones steal, they done built a fucking new building in their area. Oh, this is a Cineplex and shit. This is a mall and shit and all that stuff. Oh, we done built a new town hall and shit. At least when they still do something for their city. Oh no, we just did the new roads. We just did new roads and shit. We just built the new bridge and shit. They stealing, but at least they do for their community. Oh, we got new outreach programs for food assistance and stuff like that. Do you think the town I live in that people don't steal, baby? They stealing. Excuse me. Excuse me. They stealing. Every town they steal. I don't care what color the mayor is. Every town they steal. But they do some shit to make the townspeople comfortable. Make the townspeople not look directly at the finance. But y'all Negroes, yes, I called you Negroes. Y'all Negroes who get in here, start losing your motherfucking mind. Y'all see money and y'all act like y'all ain't never seen no money before in your life, and y'all get in here and start stealing. We all know y'all steal. Every last one of y'all motherfuckers from every race, y'all get in here and steal. From the white to the black to the Hispanic to the Asian, all y'all steal. All of them steal. I'm not sitting up here talking about it's just the Negroes. All of them steal, damn it. But y'all Negroes act like y'all ain't never seen no money before in y'all life. Y'all start buying Rolls Royces and shit. Make people question what the fuck is going on. You got a Rolls Royce, but you ain't do shit to the roads and shit. Every time we turn around, you got an Armani suit on for women, but you ain't do shit to the bridge that's rickety and shit. Okay? You got these shoes on with the red bottoms, okay? But you need more police on the force, so they need police cruisers and shit. But you wearing red bottoms. You got about 100 pair of red bottom shoes and shit. Dolce and Gabbana bags and shit. That's the difference. White folks steal too. They steal too. But y'all motherfuckers go buy fancy ass shit that don't make sense. And when you come out of office, you broke. You ain't got shit. Green Bean said them new Range Rovers. Recalls, oh, they recalling, oh, damn. It's nonsense. Check this out. I want y'all to hear this. This is about Trump. I know we said we was going to jump on Trump, but I want y'all to hear this. Check this out.
Anthony Pro-Life American Group is requesting a correction from ABC News after debate moderator Lindsay Davis claimed there was no state in this country where it's legal to kill a baby after it's born.
There's no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born.
In a letter, President Marjorie Dannenfeller wrote in part, "This is 100% inaccurate." Her statement tragically ignores the reality of babies who survive failed late-term abortions but are denied basic medical.
Now, I wanna mention this because I corrected Trump on this too, okay? I corrected him on this too as well. That's why I wanted to play it. Now, I never thought about how after the baby comes out and the baby did not go to glory, but the mother want the child to be deleted, okay? So if the deletion did not go well, right? But the parent told them, no, you have to, okay? I want the deletion. Then that means the doctor has to take the baby out of here. Okay? That means the abortion didn't go well. Once the baby came out and the baby still was alive, it didn't pass away while they was trying to take it out, they have to do something with the baby. Okay? They have to do something with the baby. Just want to put that out there. Okay. Now, the late term abortions that Trump was talking about as well, they do have that. They still have that. Roe designed that. Okay. All the way up to the 5th month. That's 30 weeks. Roe designed that. Okay. That's why you're able to have a deletion in the 5th month, because the 5th month tell you if it's a boy or a girl, and it also tell you if the baby is sick. Just wanted to put that out there because I had corrected him on that. And the truth be told, they do have to make a decision. Either you can make a decision to keep the baby since it didn't pass away, or you make the decision for them to go and put the baby in the machine. And y'all know what the machine does. Okay? You already know what the machine does. We don't have to mention that. It is what it is. I wanted y'all to hear that. I wanted y'all to hear what happened. Okay? Now, I want y'all, we about to jump on something else. And people who don't understand deletions, a lot of y'all don't know what deletions entail. I always tell anybody who follow me, I have blood on my hands. So I know what deletions do. Some of y'all get on these social media pages, you have never known anything about deletions. You don't know anything about deletions at all, and y'all will get in here and say that's not true, that doesn't happen, because you have never seen it before, so you don't know. And I'm gonna share something with you. I believe before the deletion is done, every woman should have to walk into that room before she lays down, so you can see the chains hanging from the ceiling, and so you can see all the lights, and you can see the machine that crushed the baby. I believe all women who get that done, they should be able to walk in there. But what they do is they sedate you before you go into the room. They sedate you before you go into the room, so you don't see all that stuff that's going on. And I remember the first time when I walked in here and I had to walk into the room, they couldn't sedate me because they were behind. There were so many people there, and so they couldn't sedate me fast enough. So they walked me in here, and tears started rolling down my eyes. And she told me, don't cry, count to 3. And I counted to 3, and I was out. And then when I woke up, I was in the recovery room. And I saw everything, and I cried on my way home in the car. I said, oh my God, this is what I was this is what I subject this baby to. I still ask God to forgive me, even now. And this happened in my younger years, but it still hurt. They need to let these women walk into this room and see what this room look like before you go and get this done. Good morning, Catalina. How are you, baby? It's good to see you. I want you to hear what Ayana said about black men. I want you to hear this. This message right here is for my brothers. I want y'all to hear this.
Perpetuated against black men specifically is the level to which their humanity and their hearts have been devalued, diminished, and dehumanized, and that they have become doing machines. The greatest value a black man has in many instances is what he can do for somebody.
True.
And how he can do it and how much he can do it and how much he earns doing it. I mean, I hear it and see it among young people in the relationships, you know, oh, you're going to get my nails done and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. Right. You know, they've been demeaned and devalued and dehearted to the point where they value themselves based on what they can do.
What they can do.
Fix it, get it, make it happen. And no place have I seen in our world does anybody tell black men greatest crime.
She right. Nobody values our brothers. Nobody. None of our sisters. We do not value our brothers. We don't know how precious they are and how much we need them. But the difference is that Zaddy knows how precious they are. Zaddy knows how much we needed them to raise these children. But what they said, if we take the foundation, they gonna raise what? They gonna raise monsters. Those monsters will lead into the prison pipeline. We always miss that part. We miss that part. We're the only culture that screams black girl magic. We're the only culture that screams, I am queen. We're the only culture that screams, I don't need no man. Okay? We're the only culture that screams, I can do bad all by myself. We're the only culture that screams all these things. I could raise my children without a man. We're the only culture that does that. No other culture screams that to the heavens that they don't need their men. Only time we need our men is when shit go fucking crazy. And now we all talking about why the black men are not in the neighborhoods. Why the black men don't come down and save the black community. Mind you, you didn't want them. And then when they start dating outside our race, mind you, there's only a small percentage that date outside our race. But once they start dating out our race, y'all start calling them names. Y'all start calling them names and stuff like that. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, donate to the page as well. But this is what y'all do. You get mad and then you get upset that they with another culture because somebody loves him and want to treat him with kindness. Want to be on his side. You rather believe that we don't need our men, but I'm going to share something with you. All these illegal immigrants that you see in this bitch here, okay? You would never get these women, if they marry, you would never get these women to say they men are not needed. You would never get these women to get out here talking about Spanish magic, you know, I'm queen and all this other stuff. You would never get none of their women do no shit like that. We the only ones that think it's okay to compete with our kings. You would never get them to get up here and say bullshit like what we do. Just want to put that out there. Let you know. We have pushed ourselves to third place. You will no longer be relevant, black women. You will no longer be relevant, black women. You have held the Democratic Party by the balls. You have held them by the balls. And now you held them by the balls so tight. You held them by the balls so tight, twisted the balls, and made them choose Kamala. This is your end. You're done. They finished with you. You only 41 million. They don't need you no more. They need the Hispanics now. They gonna go and be kissing ass now. One Spanish content creator got up here on IG. She rocking the IG streets. And she was saying, I wish I would have saved it. She was saying that y'all black people don't be trying to link up with them because y'all don't have the same values as what Hispanic people have. She said, "Don't be trying to befriend us now because we in spot number 2, because y'all didn't want to befriend us before." I don't blame none of Hispanic people for saying that shit. I don't blame none of the Hispanic people for saying that shit. I don't. Because all we did was talk about them when they first got in this bitch. That's all we did. I don't blame them. Just like the migrants too. The only thing is that the migrants, once they get their legal documents, they're going to mix in with the Spanish and the Mexicans and all that. They all going to mix together. That's how the Census Bureau going to do them. They're going to mix them all together and make them become second in power. They're already second in power now, but they're going to grow larger. Okay, they will not grow as large as the Caucasian community. I know people be trying to scare that shit. The number is too big. They won't make it there. They won't make it as big as the Caucasian community, but they gonna be number 2. Okay, I just want to put that out there. People be trying to scare Caucasian people, talking about, oh, they gonna take it. The number is too big. They won't be able to. Okay, but they gonna get close. They gonna get close, especially with them unleashing all these migrants in here. So black people, you might drop to number 4. You number 3 now. You might drop to number 4 because we have not grown. We have not grown. We've grown a little bit over the years, a little bit, but we're actually supposed to be as big as the Hispanics, more bigger than them. We actually supposed to be. Okay, if we didn't have all those deletions and stuff like that, we supposed to be bigger than the Hispanics. The Hispanics supposed to just stayed at that 3rd spot. They jumped up and made 2nd. They won't make one. They won't make the 1st one. They won't. It's white people still have babies. They still have babies. They still have babies. Even in their old age, they still have babies. They haven't cut their family lineage. They approve their children marrying right out of college. They love to see their kids get married and build foundations. Black people be the same ones. Oh no, go to college, do everything, this and that, and don't worry about no man, don't worry about getting no married. And then when the girl get like 50 years old, she talking about she want to get married. I wish one of these girls in this house come tell me at 50-something years old they want to get married now. And they want to have children. Lord, I'm going to give them the worstest wake-up call in their life. I'm going to be old because, you know, by the time they turn 50, I'm going to be old, baby. I'm going to be so old sitting in the wheelchair and something. And they're going to be trying to talk to me, well, mama, I'm trying to get married now. And I'm going to tell them, baby, that pussy dry. I don't know what you trying to do. This, you know, when you get old, you're able to say whatever you want to say when you get old. Oh, mama talking crazy. Yes, you too old. I don't know. You want to give me grandchildren now when I'm almost going on to glory. I'm almost there. You want me to hold your baby, and I'm almost there. Okay? I'm almost there. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Okay? Green beans say you talking crazy. Green beans don't start no trouble. I just want to put that out there. Anyway, I gotta go. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Thank you for coming to rock with me today. I appreciate you. Because you could have been anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what the fuck Take Heat is talking about. Okay? So I appreciate y'all for coming to show up and rock with me. Okay? I appreciate it. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all the likes and the shares. I appreciate it. Also, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called UBMRexFashion.com. We are on we on eBay, Pushmart, and Mercari. And then the main website, UBMRexFashion.com. The links are in my bio on YouTube, okay? Also, I sell merch on YouTube. So we got hoodies, shirts, mugs, water bottles, baby clothes, all that good shit. Aprons, everything they got up there. Scroll to the top of my page, you'll see Shop Us Store. Okay? Go out there and rock in there and check out and see what you like. Okay? I appreciate everybody who came today. Also, another thing too, if you want to donate through Cash App, if you want to donate through Venmo, my links are in the bio, okay? If you want to donate cash directly to me, okay? The links are in the bio. If you want to donate also through YouTube, that's fine too. All you got to do is wherever you make your comment at, you can donate through there, okay? Super chats. I appreciate you all. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my motherfucking content. If you don't feel my content, baby, listen, kick rocks. Do what it do, baby. Do what it do. Now I got to put my famous song on now. I got to go. Okay, I got to go. Yes, YouTube takes a cut, Malik. They do. Here we go, y'all.